What's going on, sports fans? I'm Mark Paulos. Tonight, we start the sports party on the Hardware, where the final four Section 1 basketball titles were earned tonight. We will start in Class 3A. Two-seed Byron looking to upset top-seeded Austin and earn a berth to state. First half, Austin turned defense into offense. OK comes up with the steal. He lays it in. Pack up 5 early. Later in the half, the Bears took the lead. Easton Holke gets the bucket plus the foul. Bears up 1. Still in the half, the Packers reclaim the lead. Tegan Hovland sinks a 3-ball as Austin took a 2-point lead into the break. Second half, Austin up 3, but they are about to make it more. Gage Manahan takes this one all the way to the rack, plus the foul. Austin now up 5, but after that, Byron started to impose its will. Isaac Dearborn sinks a 3-ball from the corner pocket. Bears down 1. Then later, Byron's veteran point guard Jake Broughton lined up a triple. It was nothing but the bottom. Byron up 1, but Broughton wasn't done yet. This play with a touch of destiny. Broughton with the steal. Then he lays it in for the and one with just seconds on the clock. Byron is going dancing. The Bears upset Austin 52-50 to earn a trip to state. In Section 1 4A, 3-seed Owatonna is going to the big dance. The Huskies upset top-seeded Lakeville South 94-85. It's Owatonna's first trip to state since 2011. Now to the girls' side, 2-seed Lake City taking on 4-seed Goodhue in the Section 1 AA championship. We'll head straight to the second half. Goodhue up 6, but it's about to be more. Elizabeth Gadiant sinks a 3. Wildcats up 9, but the Tigers would battle back. Still in the half, Natalie Bramer sinks a corner 3. Tigers down 3. Later in the half, Lake City tied the game. This time it's Lily Meinke. Her 3, nothing but the bottom, so we're tied at 27. But Goodhue didn't go away quietly. A few possessions later, Alyssa Lodemeyer connects from long distance. Goodhue up 3, but again, Lake City had the answer. Again, Meinke drills a 3-ball. Lake City tied the game at 32. But guess who had the answer? Goodhue fires a 3 right back. It's Lodemeyer from downtown. Goodhue back up 3, but in the final seconds, the Tigers separated themselves by a hair. Grace Bainey lays it in. Lake City is going to state. They beat Goodhue 37-35. In Class A, top-seeded Houston looking to keep its perfect season alive, taking on 3-seed Kingsland. First half, Kingsland up 2. They put Houston on upset alert. Samantha Wernemont lays it in. Knights up 4. A few possessions later, more Knights. This time, it's Ellie Buckholtz. She sinks a 3-ball. Kingsland up 7, but Houston would have the answer later in the half. Olivia Beckman launches a 3. That's good. All of a sudden, it's a tie ball game. Second half, the Canes started to pull away. Sydney Torgerson gets the shot to go. Houston up 6, but they weren't done yet. Later in the half, more Hurricanes. This time it's Emma Geiwitz laying it in. Canes up 11. Still in the half, how about some more? Again, Houston goes to Torgerson down low. Again, she delivers. Houston is undefeated and going to the state tournament. They beat Kingsland 63-49. Now to state wrestling, we head to the AAA state meet at St. Michael, Albertville. We'll start at 160. Owatonna's Landon Johnson, ranked number 1 in the state. Here he is against second-ranked Anthony Tuttle. Johnson would get the reversal in the third period to capture a state title. Great win there for Lando. Up to 170, Albert Lee's fourth-ranked Caleb Talamonte squared off against Mounds View's Mannix Morgan for third place. Morgan would score early and often in this one. Take a look at this takedown coming up as Morgan picked up the win by 10-4 decision as Talamontes would leave with 4th place. At 138, Mayo's Marshall Peters faced Albert Lee's Cam Davis for 5th place. It would be Davis who left this match as the victor, winning by decision. Now from the mat to the gridiron we go, where the Vikings acquired lineman Mason Cole from the Cardinals in exchange for a 6th-round draft pick. Cole is a former 3rd-rounder out of Michigan. He has started 32 games in his 3-year career. And lastly, the Rochester City golf courses will soon be open. Soldiers Field will open this Saturday at 9 a.m. Tee times are available for Saturday starting at noon on Friday. In a press release, the city said Hadley Creek as well as the driving range at Eastwood Golf Club will open on Monday. The city says it expects Northern Hills to open later in the week, but there's no word yet on how many golf balls you will lose in your opening round. And that's what it's sports on this Thursday night. We'll be back after this.